Hey everyone. So today we are doing something special. I am going, Harrison is here joining me, going to organize and declutter my mom's pantry for Christmas. And I've got all this stuff here, boxes and baskets and containers that we are going to do that with. So I want to take you along. Hey everyone, thank you for joining me today on this amazing video. I hope you enjoy it. I don't think I have properly introduced myself. For those of you who are new here, or those of you who have been watching for a while but don't know my name is Carissa, and I am the one who runs the vlog. Today we are going to organize my parents' pantry, and boy was it a mess. It sorely needed it. My parents had all this food stacked up inside of it, and a lot of it just needed to be reorganized. So for their Christmas, this is what I did. I first started by cleaning out the containers that I had bought off of Amazon for the pantry. They are airtight sealed. The brand is VTop Mart. I'll post a link below so you guys can go check those out if you need. But we first started washing them. So while those dried, I started to pull out all of the items from the pantry. My mom worked alongside me and started to throw things away that they no longer needed, anything that had expired. Once everything was out of the pantry and on the floor, that is when I went through and started to clean the shelves because they really needed it. They were pretty gross. As I said, I got the containers off of Amazon. I'll post the link below. A lot of the baskets I actually got from Walmart, and I will also post a link to those as well. Some of the containers that my parents were using for things I decided to keep, whereas others I transitioned to newer containers. I really didn't have a system set in place for what containers were going to hold what, as it was just more of a let's wing it and see what fits kind of situation. As I knew, a lot of this stuff just needed to be put into a container to begin with. So some of the items went in a container, others did not, as they really did not need to be moved out of the package that they were in. But these spaghetti noodles needed it because they were taped closed. So it was a good thing moving these out of there. With these containers, the rubber seal on the lid actually comes out, which is very nice for cleaning because all you have to do is pop that seal out, clean the lid, let both of them dry, pop the seal back in, and it's really quick and simple. I like to
take mixes out of their boxes and their little plastic bags because they don't stay fresh for very long. Putting them in a container helps them stay fresh. The only issue with moving them out of their box and into a new container is the recipes on the back. I take the box and I cut that recipe off from the back and tape it to the front or the side of the container. That way I have it so I can reference it for future use, and I don't have to worry about not having access to the ingredients list if I need to make something like brownies or pancakes. These containers came with sticker labels that I placed on the side, and then I wrote what each item was on the label itself. So flour, sugar, pancake mix, things like that. My mom had bought some drawer liners to put on the pantry shelves as they were pretty patched, pretty damaged, and they just needed something to cover up the stains. So I put these liners down on top. We didn't have enough, but we had enough to at least place them on 2 shelves. When I started to place everything back into the pantry, I tried to put items back into the same area that they once were. So that way my parents weren't having to figure out where items were in a completely rearranged pantry. These small baskets I actually got from the dollar store. I thought they would fit really well for smaller items. Once I was finished with the pantry, then we went over to the spice rack, as this really needed a deconstruction as well. There were a lot of containers and a lot of spices in there that had been in there for a very long time. Just as I did with the pantry, I laid everything out, at least on the counter this time, so I could go through it, check dates, and transfer items into the newer containers. These containers that contain the flour and the sugar have actually been around for as long as I can remember. I don't know how old they are, but I grew up with these containers, and so they needed to go. The lids were pretty hashed, and I was actually shocked to see that the flour and the sugar in these containers transferred easily over into the new containers. So you like it? Think it's a great Christmas present?
Oh, yes.
Good.
Heck yes.
Yeah. So go ahead and rearrange it any way you want.
No, that works.
You know, so
I'm just like, I figure,
definitely.
put like clean. Yeah, see,
Yeah.
that works.
Yeah, so there's like this stuff for the grandbabies right here.
Uh-huh.
And then I put like some snack stuff
there.
in there. And then there's
Like
the gravies
straight
and
gravies and stuff.
and then just the random little miscellaneous stuff in here.
Oh, cool. Where did you
So-
put the Kool-Aid? You got the
Yeah,
Kool-Aid.
I just put the Kool-Aid there because I didn't get a small enough one,
That's okay.
and I think that's perfect for it.
Yeah.
Everything else would be too big. So,
Perfect.
so yeah, now you don't
Yeah,
look like...
we'll have to change things around, especially when I get more food.
Oh yeah, you do need a little more food.
Yeah.
Now that everything old is thrown away. So yeah, I think that change looks good with
That looks a lot better.
with that. So
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yep. Yep, I think it looks 10 times better. Do you like it?
Oh wow, looks good.
Yeah, it looks good, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah. What do you think, Xander? Does it look good? Yeah, no comment? Okay. Yeah, we just added this extra basket for some other stuff, but yeah. And then here's this one.
Oh wow, cool.
Yeah.
So I put all of your honey up top right there, and then all your oatmeal right there, and then the molasses, and then everything is in its own little container with the names on it. So,
Oh, cool.
and then change it up how you guys feel, but like there's all your normal cooking stuff probably, and then here's like the baking stuff right there. So
Cool.
You messed with my sugar.
I messed with your sugar? Oh, it's in a brand new tub.
Oh, you should have left it.
I should have left it. Okay. He does not like change. Well, Merry Christmas.
Cool.
That's your guys' Christmas present.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Even though it didn't look like it, my parents were really happy about the end results of their pantry. Regardless, I had a lot of fun decluttering their pantry. It was very, very needed. They loved it. I keep hearing daily how much they are enjoying their Christmas present. So I just want to say thank you for all of you who have watched this video. Please give it a thumbs up, leave a comment below, and subscribe. I would love to gain more followers. I love having you all around, and I hope to see you all later in the next vlog. Thank you so much. Bye.